Yes, Benji, how are you doing? Good same panong. Okay, let's share. As I'm playing the usual song so that we can have the opening remarks and we get straight to business. As you can see today, I'm dressed for business. Serious money. We want to talk about finances. So let's share the video as we waiting for our guest to join in. Handitika, munzu anaska accent yakachinja.
This is my year. This is my year. This is my season. This is my moment. This is my year. This is my year. This is my season. This is my moment. This is my year.
Yes, Faith in Bududu, welcome. Yes, Rumbi Mareja Saurombe, welcome to the show. Cecilia Soa Chinamo, my wife, welcome to the show. I'm okay, Ethel, Sophia. Aiwa, Sophia, no terra, Zutauru. Thank you, Rumbi Mareja Saurombe. Kurasiza, Nasia, Tutovundutsira. Yes, Mutsa, how are you? Yes, Lenny, how are you? Yes, Mama, how are you? Yes, my mother is coming, is joining. Yes, Lukri, how are you? Thank you. You know, when we talk about finances, we are not talking about money, we are talking about finances. Yes, Angela, how are you doing? We get. Thank you, Lenny. Yes. Ukana moms nyakubereka vari paarea wazati zvauri kuita zvine musoro. Yes. Thank you, Mama, for supporting your son. Yes. Thanks. Chris, how are you? Thank you. Right, welcome to the talk show with Uncle Julius. Yes, I'm your host, Uncle Juju, Uncle Julius, the 21st century Uncle. Ndiri pano nas. Ndiri kukuhosta again, semazuva ose. Yes. Saka I want to greet all of you. Kwese kwa muri, kwese. Just type where you are watching me from. Yes, mchindikuazisa. Musangotarisa sutu chete sezvataurwa na Sophia, terera zviri kutaurwa pano zvesutu izvi hazvina basa because mashoko ari kutaurwa panapa ndo akakosha. Handitika. So yes, ndokudai mese. I welcome you from all over wherever you are watching me from. Ndinokudai, ndinokufarira, ndinokugamuchira hysteric nekuti this is the place to be, the talk show with Uncle Julius, a place whereby we give each other ideas, a place whereby we talk sense to some people's lives, a place whereby tinenge tichitaura zvinhu zvinoita kuti zvinhu zvifambe muupenyu nekuti zvinhu hazvidi kudaro kuti zvidaro. Panofanira kunge pane a place inopa vanhu maadvice nemaidea. Thank you, Charlene. Second, this is the place whereby I came up with the idea where we create a platform kwatinotaura tese tichifara tichinzwanana tichibatsirana tichireacta zvakafanana tese kuti zvinhu zviite. Hello Para, how are you my elder? Muri say yes. So tiri pano nhasi because there are some people out there who are making wrong decisions in life because havana kwekuenda, havana kwekunobatsirwa, havana vanhu vanovapa maidea nemaadvice. So this is the place to be at the talk show with Uncle Julius, whereby we talk and give each other ideas. Tinonzwanana, tinotaura, tinokupai nzeve. Tese munhu wese panapa is equal, takafanana tese. Hapana ari superior than anyone else. Why? The main idea is to make sure that somebody awane a smile, somebody awane some points or notes to take kuti upenyu hufambe zvinotoda vamwe vanhu mobatsirana makawanda zvinhu zvofamba, zvinhu zvoita, zvinhu zvofamba mushe. Handitika tisataenda mberi, tisataenda kure, regai nditaure ndichiti let us take extra precautionary measures. Guys, COVID-19 is real. Handitika, please let's make sure that we follow the health regulations dzemu area mauri. Kumwe kuoma musoro hakubhadhare. Ndoripita zvakare, kumwe kuoma musoro hakubhadhare. Chingweregawo kungooma musoro so kuti urarame upenyu, usave your loved ones, usave vakakukomberedza. Hello Harrison Kwangwara. Saka I want to advise people that let's follow strict regulations that tiri kupiwa. Hakusi kuomeserwa, kudiwa, tikutochengetedzwa kuti tichengetedze utano hwedu tirarame long for generations and generations. Some of us, some of you have got a role to play, you have got a life to change. You have got a wife who rely on you, you have got the children who look up to you. Saka usade kungobatwa nemweya wejachacha ukungofamba uchimberereka zvisina PO box. Stay home, mask up, sanitize. Ndo zvinhu izvozvo tobva tawedzera nekuti Psalms 23, Psalms 91 tatopedza hanzi kana ungodaro chete zvese bo. Handitika saka nhasi hatitoda kunyanya kupedza nguva bhozi. Nhasi tinoda kukasira kuita zvemari hazvidi kunonokerwa. Zvemari hazvidi kunonokerwa stereki because tikanonokera yes, who is Marshall Bizz? Yes, a brother also. So you know tinenge tichida kubatsirana, you know, vanhu vakakosha, vanhu vanoshare advice nevamwe vanhu. Brother, welcome to the talk show with Uncle Julius.
Thank you, Uncle Juju. How are you doing?
No, indeed, right. Ndandifunga kuti ndiri ndega ndauya ndakachena naye ndaona kuti nhasi kwakaipa.
You're looking sharp, man. You're looking sharp.
Thank you so much. Even you are looking sharp. Zvikuratidza kuti nhasi tautaura zvemari zveshuwa.
Thank you.
Yes. We don't want to waste much time. You know, zvinhu zvemari hazvidi kuswero ndandama, hazvidi kuswero pedza nguva, hazvidi kana kuti tiswero ita zvese. As you greet our listeners and viewers, after that, please, may you kindly go straight to today's topic. Maybe if you want, you can just also tell them that who is Marshall Bizz, so that vasungoziva kuti munhu akatidzidzisa uyo anonzani, and everyone and our audience.
Thanks, Uncle Juju.
So I believe.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
My name is Marshall Bizz, a proud Zimbabwean, based in the USA. I'm actually based in Boston. I love sharing about financial freedom, mostly because of the way I was brought up. Uncle Juju, iswametakakura tichita kwangwaya. You understand?
Yes.
But you don't want to go back makurira wakaita, you see. So it's a life lesson that I've learned growing up. Having money alone is not enough. But how to steward that money, how to manage that money,
Yes.
not only for your benefit, but for the next generation. You see, so that's the fundamental I want to share with my fellow Zimbabweans, that, you know, and my fellow Africans, that, you know, we can achieve financial freedom within our lifetime. But we just need to have a plan. It's not a question of how we were brought up or muridza takazvarirwa.
Yes.
Some of us tikakudza ikwa takazvarirwa munotobva matiza show. But you know, by the grace of God and planning, I thank God for where He's taking us.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, feel free to pour out, even if it means we can have this topic for the next 52 weeks. No problem. Because finances matters most. So don't rush. Don't rush, because this is an important topic in our life. So toda kutokokota, toda kukokota mndana, toda kukokota zviri heavy. Toda kukokota knowledge, yes.
So Uncle Juju, life, I think life is all about how we make it. You know, at the end of the day, if you have a clear plan to say, I don't want my family to go through the same poverty cycle that I went through, then you have clear processes, right? Clear processes in place. Okay, how do we achieve financial freedom as a family?
Yes. How
do I achieve financial freedom at a personal level?
Yes.
You understand the situations that you know, COVID situations, life is not easy at the moment.
Yes.
But do you know that there's someone who's making a ton of money right now?
Yes.
Very situation.
Yes.
Right? So the idea is making money, then after making money, how do you manage your money so that you tomorrow? So if I can ask you, Uncle Juju, do you remember your great-great-grandfather?
No.
Or your great-great-grandparents?
Why?
So no, why do you have to remember?
Sure.
You see, I've seen it in some of the nations that we now live in. To a certain place, are you a descendant of the Johns? Or are you a descendant of the Williams? Because Vagasia something, you know, to their next generation.
Yes.
So those are two that we're going to share ideas. We are going to inspire each other, and we are going to encourage each other that it's very possible to have a ton of money and also to leave something to your next generation, because we have to think generation. Growing up, you find out Ango Juju kuti kuma schools kwa takadzidza zvese, but we were never taught anything to do with financial stewardship. My question is why?
Yeah. Right now, tifachure tine njere, but tifachura.
So, you know, I look forward to having this conversation where we share ideas, we inspire each other, and we also, look back and make some corrections. We have all made mistakes in terms of areas of finance. But today I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm going to dwell on how can we make the corrections and how can we move forward.
Yes.
In making sure that our families are safe,
Yes.
sound, and also well catered for.
Oh, yes.
You'll find that angle, Juju, that according to research, most of the fights in Americans in our Yemula.
Yeah. True.
All right? In our case. I tell you, even Usiri, some of us, if Usiri Nyatori very handsome, Usiri Nyatori kere pachiso, but in greater cash.
Yeah.
Uncle Juju, you look like Will Smith.
Yeah.
Because by that case. Saka kesha inaomboipa isitakakola jinze kesha uende kudenga. No, keshi tinotoida. We need cash because cash may not bring happiness, but it opens a lot of doors for you.
Yes.
It opens a lot of doors. It gives you choices. But we also want to teach each other how to manage what we have. So there is a difference, Ango Juju, between money and finance. There's a great difference between money and finance. You may have money, but if you can't manage what you have, you will never achieve financial freedom. So what is financial freedom, Ango Juju?
Yes.
What do you understand by financial freedom?
I believe financial freedom.
This is your question.
I believe financial freedom is whereby you are having an ability to manage the resources, the finances you are getting. No matter how I say, and show say, as long as you are managing it enough,
Good. That's good. In fact, financial freedom means that you get to make life decisions without being overly stressed about the financial impact because you are prepared.
All right.
Ogada kutora vacation yako kuenda kana uti out of the country, you don't have to stress with okay, korendi chasara chibadrwanani because you are prepared. Right? So what starts the first step to financial freedom is to plan for it.
All right. Okay.
Plan for it and have a roadmap to say, okay, in this generation, I'm going to transition my life from poverty to abundance.
Yes.
I will share with you, Uncle Juju, a funny story about my upbringing.
Exactly. Maybe before you share the story, can we have a write up about these notes so that maybe to help people show them a post up a page? Network irakufunga tinorega zvemari hatiregeka zvemari hatiende. Yes, welcome back. I was saying, do you have prepared notes or can you prepare notes on this topic so that maybe we can just pin them per page so that vanhu vanyasodzidza kuti vanhu vateerere mushe maybe?
Yes, I will share with you, Ango Juju. But what I want us to do is to look at financial freedom as a process. It's a lifestyle.
Okay.
It's not a get rich quick scheme. Back home we are yielded to give me $1,000 and after 2 days you get $10,000.
Yes.
They have to be processes. Okay, how can I achieve financial freedom? And anything chisna process Uncle Juju, you cannot get a result out of it. Right. So we must make a distinction, Uncle Juju, whenever you get money, because sometimes we receive money, and there are two kinds of decisions you have to make when you get money. Ask yourself, is this a seed or is this for consumption?
All right. A seed or consumption.
Yes. Our tragedy kazhinji ndezvekuti tinodya mbeu, we eat what is meant for seed, tinobata ita consumption. We consume what is meant to be invested. Never impress people who don't like you with purchases that you buy on credit.
Yes.
We live in a social media environment where we are chasing likes and not money. And this is vane mari ine mvuri auvaone vachiswera vachiratidza zvishando varipo vanenge vachingoruka mari, you understand?
Yes.
Saka kana mari isingakwane, I always say it's a seed. Invest it.
All right. Okay. Seed aisi seed yedu yepa pulpit.
The principle remains the same.
Yes.
The principle remains the same. But it's a seed ye pulpit, it's very important. Yes. But it also seed ye pulpit ye mbama.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not saying don't give to the church, but I'm saying after giving to the church, do you also have a plan, a financial plan? Iwewe semunu, iwewe for your family. Do you have a plan?
You need to plan for your family.
You need to plan. That's it. So guys, I see the church. We saw seed my investments.
Yes.
Seed the church. Seed my investments. Seed the church. Seed ku business, which is start our business. Rako, take a risk. Take a risk. Ango Juju. Don't think that you're not good enough in terms of starting your business.
Yes.
Tanga business. Tell yourself, Kuti, in this lifetime, yes, I will work for a certain amount of my lifetime, but I'm going to also employ others.
Yes.
Put it in your plan. Put it in your plan and write it down. Write it down.
Yeah.
In my house, I have a vision board. A vision board which shows kwatiri kubva nekwatiri kuenda.
Titsanangurirewo about the vision board.
Vision board Ango Juju, for me ndakarara ndichirota kana ndichiona zvandiringofungawo kuda kuona muupenyu hwangu, handiti ndongonyorowo pasi ndogadzirawo mapictures angu ndoisa kumadziro, a nice portrait. That's what I want to see.
Wow.
It's not a question of what is in your it's not a question of what's in your pocket, Uncle Juju. Most of the time we are limited by what is in our bank account. No. Don't limit yourself with what's in your bank account. Limit yourself with what is in your mind.
Wow. You want to divert me. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes, Uncle Juju.
For how long have you been implementing or doing the vision board thing?
This has been a lifetime, but I started doing it about 4 years ago, seriously, right? Let me tell you something. When we moved to the USA, we started from sub-zero. Remember, I told you,
yes.
Yes. Ndakangosirwa my generational cases. But in a bank account. Tese tinotangira from sub-zero, not even from zero. Tinotangira from minus zero.
Yeah.
You understand? But nothing beats a visionary. I came to this country and I wrote down exactly what I wanted. I want a beautiful home for my family. I want a beautiful home for my kids. This is where we are going. Don't worry about the how when you're planning.
Yes.
During the planning phase, don't worry about it. Zichaita says, no, don't stress yourself in figuring out. No. As it comes in your head, just write it down.
Sorry, Uncle Juju manje vanenge vaida kuti koteta kuti azonzwisisa akati mhepanapa takaloda. If you don't mind, for the past 4 years,
Yes,
which you have said you started to take it serious, Nyaye Vision Board. Do you have a testimony so far to share, something to share to encourage me so that I start the Vision Board today?
Uncle Juju, I took some time to create my vision board because I really wanted it to take. So after creating my vision board, I prayed about it. I remember the home. Ndakangosangana a beautiful home, magazine. I love this home, and ndovanda ngo design or picture yemba ndovanda ira say ndovanda ngo isa ndanamira pa vision board pangu. Kati ndinodoka Bentley. Ndovanda that chago picture Bentley ndokukanda pachi
Pa vision
board. My wild ideas are very important. Inguisa, don't limit yourself. But I tell you, 2 years into my vision board,
Yes.
My kids were telling me when we bought our first home here,
Wow.
for this,
Wow.
follows a vision.
Generations. Iri kunetsa. Manje hatiende. Zvinovaka ma
Even your wife, and even Mumba, can I say yes? So I was saying, Uncle Juju, even Mumba and it. Imagine Uncle Juju manyoro vision renyu makanda kumadziro manyatso gadzirisa. Your spouse respects you. And you understand? Because your spouse will understand with, so I'm a helper to this man. So where are we going? And the vision board is also even for our sisters. Even kana murume wako or your boyfriend asina vision board, nyora vision board wosikongonamira kumadziro.
All right. It's a great idea. do you need of faith also?
Okay, I'll share with you my personal experience. I think for me, it's a question of faith. Ndekupi kwandiri kuenda, and where am I coming from? Right? And what is it that I want for my family? Right? Some of us, it's because of the poverty yatakakura nayo. Saka ndinotochika ndikaona kuti ndakuita slacken. The poverty mindset yekumashure it keeps you on toes. It keeps you on toes. Saka don't limit yourself.
Wow.
Don't limit yourself. That's my key point. If there's any point that you're going to take away from this angle, Juju, don't limit your vision.
Yes, powerful.
Ingonyora pasi kana riri business raroda kutanga ingotanga, just begin. Don't worry about the how. A lot of people get their dreams killed because they want to figure out everything vasati vatanga.
All right.
Uda kuronga tsoro dzese ndichazodai ndozodai. I tell you, watouraya your vision. Correct.
You are about to tell Pazombukata for the first time.
All right. So Uncle Juju is wametakakura kumusha. And I'm proud about Kwandakava. I am a country boy. Kumusha tikenda kuchikoro kumusha. But I was so fortunate kuti ndaive a visionary mom. And my mother, my late mom, was an incredible visionary. Sometimes taidya 1 meal per day, but mama vokudza kuti you are being prepared for greatness. Think big.
Yes.
And you understand?
Yes.
So that was my upbringing. Uri kumusha, but shamwari dzako dzichitokuseka ukadzudza kuti inini nditaenda kuHarvard.
Yeah.
Vanhu votokuseka.
Yay.
But inini ndiri kuda upenyu hwakanaka for my family. Vanhu votokuseka. Saka, that was the foundation that was put in me by my parents.
All right. Can you imagine? A lot of people from all over are complaining about network.
Paita mari.
Paita kudzidziswa zvemari network yabva yatakamunetsa.
So, my vision, Uncle Juju, is to see young people and young families being, built in a way that they don't have to worry about money. They don't have to worry about financial insecurities. And you understand?
Yes.
And
yes.
The best way is to share what I know and to also learn from others. But for Africa to develop, it begins at a personal level. It begins at a family level. A poor nation, Ango Juju, is simply a collection of poor households and poor people.
Yes, true.
So if we want to develop our nations, we have to begin at a personal level and at a personal, financial security.
Mm. Mhm. Of this financial bondage.
The simple answer, Uncle Juju, is start today and start now with what you have.
Hmm.
And start now
With
with
what
what
you
you have. Look around yourself, ask yourself, what am I good at? And how can I, one, enjoy this and commercialize this?
Mhm. All right, pandakatogara pana.
Aiwa, we come as loaded packages. We have within us, dormant skills and dormant ideas that we can utilize. The biggest question is that we spend our time next door. You want to be like the next door person, but who's going to leave you? Understand you as a person. Who am I? And what is it that I can do for the benefit of others?
All right, all right, all right, all right. Mm-hmm. All right. Do I
And
have?
when you do that,
Eh,
and when you do that from a pure heart, don't cut corners. Don't cut corners. I know there are a lot of people who think, I can cut corner to my destiny. Never cut corners. Make integrity the focus and the central compass of whatever you do, because a good name is important in terms of financial freedom.
do we have, or do you have some steps or guide follow, some steps to follow kuti zvichinyatotanga kuita? Hanzi
That
network,
business that you
hanzi network yangu,
that
network yangu ndio iri kunzi iri kunetsa.
so that business angle, Juju, that you have always wanted to start, that business which you carry around in your head, and operationalize it. If it means registering your company, start doing it now. If it means attending some seminars, how do I start a business? Learn from others, and then don't procrastinate. Procrastination has stolen our destinies.
Kuverengera.
One, kuverengera. Number two, the idea of trying to impress people who don't like you with what you don't have doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Don't live your life for the next door. Don't live your life based on people's perceptions, because whether you have money or you don't have money, people will still have perceptions. Ukaita mari yakawanda zonzi anenyoka, ukashaya mari zonzi irombe. So don't even worry. Just do it. Nike say, I like the Nike motto, which says just do it.
Do it. Just do it. Hazvinana basa. Just do. Panapa ka Marshall.
Yes, Uncle G.
Makomblenera ari kuita vanhu maybe as an introduction to a bigger package. Vanhu maybe zvoitawo kuti vanhu vakawanda vamwe vatoti hanzi yozodzogororwa chichichi havana chavari kunzwa. Are you okay? Foot as time goes on.
I can create time, Uncle Juju, because the way I take it is, is that we learn from each other, and when we develop each other, when we lift each other up,
yes,
we become better people. So it's not like I know everything, but I'm just sharing my journey. From going kuchikoro sina butsu to owning, I don't know how many pairs of shoes.
Yeah.
Sure. We can transform our lives. That's all I can say. So we can create time, and go Juju, and let's plan better next time.
All right. Kuitira kuti tese tidzidze for today. Can you continue for today?
So I'll just conclude, Uncle Juju, with this.
Can you wait a bit? Live dodzoka futi. Okay, my wife, she's suggesting maybe let me drop this live again, then dodzoka in the next minute, maybe tite reboost kuti vanhu vese hanzi vana. So allow me to just finish this broadcast, then I come back again in the next minute. Our viewers and listeners, I want to try to reboost the broadcast, so I am going